Hello, I will be giving a video presentation on dispositions of learners. So let's get it started. I am Marvin Beeman, College of Education, Grand Canyon University, History and Development of Secondary Education. Instructor is Dr. Jeff Martin. Essay question bullet number 1. There are many roles and standards an educator must have to work in the educational field. The teacher will have to learn professional conduct roles, for example, having time management skills and including professional attire, wearing a professional attire, and professional responsibility roles like maintaining student privacy and issues regarding their information and documents where we try to identify who has um, the right to see the student's information and accidentally exposing the student information by having a computer laptop open or some document on the desk laying around. So maintaining student privacy and supporting learning and upholding the professional expectations which can be heard by the dispositions of learners article. The teacher will have to learn dedication roles like modeling a positive attitude, making sure things are happy, making sure things are bright, and that everybody starts off the day with a smile. Mm. Also, learners and learning roles such as communicating with stakeholders effectively, who may be the teacher, um, parents, and principals, and other teachers and counselors like that. Effectively communicating with them is part of learning to collaboratively advance the profession as illustrated by the disposition of learners article. Now, the teacher will have to learn dedication roles, advocacy roles, such as building positive relationships, again, with students, parents, principals, um, and the like. And also instructional practice roles like setting and learning goals and improving planning and practice in order of upholding professional expectations, which are noted by the dispositional learners article. The teacher will have to learn reflection roles, such as seeking feedback to measure progress and supporting learning to collaboratively advance the profession as illustrated by the disposition of learners article. It was once said, quote, the teacher's well-being influences the effectiveness of students' learning. Teachers' work comprises different factors like teaching, pedagogical growth, keeping abreast of technological innovations, and dealing with students, parents, and society. End quote. Parentheses, Olympa, comma, ET period, AL, comma, 2012, comma, P period 2, end of parentheses. Essay, now we move on to essay question, bullet number 2. Of the 9 professional disposition of learner skills, I feel that I currently possess the behavioral character fairness skills like building positive relationships with students, engaging in conversations other than school, and also engaging in the school conversations. So, uh, engaging the student in educated conversations makes a successful teacher. This is going to really make a successful teacher. Successful teacher. Because an expert teacher believes that love, grace, kindness, understanding fills the context of fairness. Self-assessments are like character strength done by VIA Institute of Character has concluded by virtues of hope expresses this sample, expecting the best in the future and working to achieve it, believing that a good future is something that can be brought about. Parentheses, 2026, parentheses. I found what I possess on the model code of ethics for educators, parentheses, CEE, parentheses. Principle number 3, responsibility to students. Responsibility to students refer to the professional educator having a primary obligation to promote the health, safety, and well-being of all students. On the other side, the short side, I think I need to work on reflection disposition skills because I know that I will need to fill the field experience gap with ability to get insight into the learning instructional practice. I think also professional conduct, advocacies, and dedications are important for my development. Now, it's a development because I do need the classroom environment and the help of a professional team, collaborative team, such as classmates, instructors, counselors, students, um, professionals or future employers, and students to pursue the intentional instructional setting. Teaching and learning as a teacher candidate becomes part of my resume. Parentheses, MCEE, second edition, July 2023. Essay answer to question bullet number 3. An educator knows what biases are. Biases refer to attitudes or stereotypes that affect our understanding, thoughts, belief, actions, and discussions during unconscious matters as learned in Grand Canyon University, parentheses, GCU, digital instructions. These biases can affect teaching and learning in a dangerous way. Biases will affect inclusiveness or will intentionally exclude. Actions can have effect on relationships with students, families, communities, and other professional educators and staff about the race, age, sexual orientation, or religion because unaware of our own biases. The question is not whether or not we have a bias. We all have biases. Colin, GCU, video 2026. Okay, on to bullet number 4. For me, as a Grand Canyon University future teacher, using my character strength of hope, discipline, and gratitude helps my honesty, high expectations, and fairness, disposition, learner skills. So I'll say this again. For me, as a Grand Canyon University future teacher, using my character strength of hope, discipline, and gratitude helps the dispositions of learners skills in me of honesty, high expectations, fairness, behavior skills touched on in Disposition of Learners article. Therefore, the field education can add a teacher candidate who successfully sees academic and professional integrity and importance because of the College of Education Christianity core values of integrity, compassion, services, respect, and love. Parentheses, GCU, 2026. Parentheses. Now, this concludes my presentation of the video. Thank you for giving me this digital lesson and this digital instruction to study and to learn from. Thank you very much, and this concludes my video presentation. See you in class.